your feelings tell you. Uh, you really don't need to think about life. You don't really need to think about health, or what's healthy for you, what's not, because your feelings tell you everything. If you even smoke a cigarette and it feels good, if it feels good in every part of your body, then it's good for you in that moment. That one puff is good. If you drink alcohol, that's also healthy if you feel it as a good feeling in all your body. Your stomach, your brain. If you feel good in your shoulders and everywhere in your body, it's good for you. What else? So we don't need to think anymore. We just gotta feel. You know what? I'm not even gonna do videos anymore. I'm just gonna talk. If I hear someone say shut up, maybe I'll shut up, maybe I won't, I'm just gonna talk. Who cares about planning videos? Who cares about planning songs? Just be. That's the most enjoyable thing about life, is just being. Uh, an unlimited thought where instead of like writing a song, you just improvise a song on the spot. Because you're that unlimited, you can think of a masterpiece in one moment and sing it in one moment. And it's very easy to do because it's all you. There's no rules. There's no guidelines. You just go. Sometimes in videos I'm just not going to speak anymore. Why am I even posting videos? Like, what is the internet for? What is all of it for? It's exchange of information. Do we need it? Kind of already doing it without it. Doing with our minds constantly. We're like always with each other with our minds. But life, the true joy of life, is just being yourself in all moments and allowing all energy, allow all life. And then thinking fast, thinking creative, thinking unlimited. And knowing the true reality is thought. You think something, you dream it, and you hold it, and you see it clear. But that true reality becomes this reality. So really, our dreams should not be inspired by the outside so much. A little bit, you have influences. But it's also like just all you though. Who are you as completely unique? And you put that first. You put that way first. It's really, I don't think we should have influences. I think only if they bring you joy, because you are everybody. And so you do have a mixture of different personalities you take on. Because we're just spirits borrowing from each other. So only have influence if it makes you happy. But if being completely unique makes you happy, then be that. But then again, I pretty much know it's always going to be both. It's always going to be who you are as complete uniqueness, complete unique being, and it's always going to be who you are to all, with all. Who you are with all. It's both. So what is the uniqueness of me compared to the all? I'm a lot of past lives. My soul and my memory holds a lot of past lives. So I've been a lot of different roles. It's always been me. I just look differently. When I was a Native American, I was a lot bigger. I had a different role, but it was still all me. Was my uniqueness any different then? Not really. Not on a surface level, maybe, because I was brought up in another culture, but no, not in the inner way. No, in the inner way, the self is the self is the self. It's always me, no matter where I'm at, no matter what time period you consider it. I'm always the inner self, as you are, and we knew that when we were babies and little children. It's very obvious. I think that's one of the biggest subconscious things that's always on our mind is the self when we're growing up and we're little. But the intelligence of you, that you are, is your feeling. Wisdom is feeling intelligence. That's what wisdom is. What is thought? You feel first, and then you think. And with that feeling, summoning that thought, empowering and amplifying that thought. Feeling amplifies thought. And with that feeling amplifying and pushing up thought, feeling is coming from the void, coming from the source, and it's pushing up to the top. And then you think. And you think of glorious futures, which are in this now. And you do that with thought and feeling mixed. And it's all you, all your uniqueness projected into the future. And you just go by your feeling, and you do not go by time ever, ever, ever. Never go by time in any moment, in any situation. There is no time above you. Yeah, so relax. It's like, how can we make everybody happy where I can be happy? Why? I'm selfish, but I also love and give. I'm both extremes. I want to be infinitely happy, and I kind of am. I want to have infinite fun. I kind of do, but I want it for everybody. The more I'm happy, and it's not like I'm trying to be goody two shoes, or it's not like I'm trying to be a saint or a godlike figure or whatever. That's just automatically. It's an automatic. Yeah, I just want everybody else to be happy because I am them. I don't have to train myself. I don't have to discipline. I'm one with them. I am them. I'm all creation, so I just want everything to be happy. And the only way I can do that is to stop resisting life and allowing all. It's that simple. It's that simple. And then you think. You allow all, and you think. And you already know what to do. You already know how to do it because you are THE intelligence. You are the capital THE, capital, all capitals. All capital T, capital H, capital E, intelligence. Think about that for a second. Every one of you, whoever you are, is your uniqueness. We are the intelligence. No one is smarter than you. There is no such thing. You can give me an ascended master, and they do exist. You can give me a high priest, an all-knowing, all-wise man. You give me anybody in existence, the nature people who can do all sorts of with their bodies, all sorts. They have all their abilities awakened. They're like magical people. You can bring me anybody, those types of people. No one's smarter than you. I'm not smarter than you. No one's smarter than me. There's no such thing as greater intelligence, but there is different intelligence. So there's a starving child in Africa. Is he smarter than Bill Gates? He absolutely is in some ways. He has to be. Creation is innately, is primally designed that way. Are the insects as smart as us? They absolutely are in some ways, and they're smarter in other ways. Is anything more evolved than anything else? No. It's all the same being. If it's all the same being, then there's not another one to compare it with. Do accomplishments matter? No. They're fun, though. They're fun for the soul to experience, to get great feeling, to get feeling from. But does any accomplishment matter? No. It's just time. It's just a person just thought of something, did it. It's not a big deal. Has anything that's happened ever been a big deal? Has anything? No. I mean, so dinosaurs. We've had this earth for a very long period of time, but yet it's still a moment. Like, think how vast everything is. Nothing really matters. As in, when I use the word matter, I mean importance. Nothing's of any importance, but your dreams do matter because your dreams become matter. That's what matter really means. Everything matters. All consciousness matters because all consciousness goes into matter. It turns into matter. Same thing. It's just matter is a slower density than consciousness. And you know what? Just do stuff till you get bored. And find the next fun thing to do and do it till you get bored. But the next thing above boredom is satisfaction. Now you just heard this whole speech and you say it's random. I'm just saying random. But no. There is no randomness. Why? Because everything's interconnected to itself. Everything's connected. And see, so I'm about to stop this video simply because I'm bored. That's how I view things. I just do something until I'm bored. I don't give myself a timeline. But it's also better if I do something that makes me satisfied. It's better to stop when you're at doing something when you're satisfied rather than bored. But bored is also good too for the soul. Because your soul telling you to do something else. It's a evolutionary guide. Satisfaction is an absolution. We evolve until we realize that we're already absolute. Do you realize you're already absolute? Now you still eternally evolve. You still eternally evolve when you realize you're absolute, when you're self-realized. But your evolution is very different at that point. It's a quantum leap in evolution. And that is the difference between the evolution of that and not thinking you're absolute. So when you're absolute, when you know you're absolute, you're self-realized and you evolve, the evolution is eternally building a kingdom by your conscious mind. Whereas if you don't think you're already self-realized and absolute, your subconscious mind will guide. When your subconscious mind guides, you will call it lessons. When your conscious mind guides, you will call it creations. And it's about 15 minutes on this video, so I'm about to have to stop anyways, or else YouTube won't let me post it. Thank you for watching.